Hello and welcome to Day Trippers.
That's us, we're the Day Trippers.
We are.
Yeah.
My name is Kristen.
I'm Jeremy.
And today we are taking a trip from Winnipeg up to the northwest. We're starting here in Gladstone at the Happy Rock. We're going to be making our way to Neepawa.
Fun story about Neepawa, my godmother lived there.
Yeah?
And she doesn't anymore because she's dead. But if she wasn't, I'm sure she would still live there. We could have visited her, but it's a moot point now.
Well, we will be visiting a place called Brews Bistro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very excited to see what's on the menu there because the pictures look fantastic. I know they had like 2 featured cheesecakes
Yeah, and apparently they might have a cat, but I don't think that's on the menu. I think it's just like a pet, you know, we're not gonna keep that. Yeah, we will. And after that, I'm very excited about this. We are going to meet a personal hero of mine, Dean Gunnarson, escapist extraordinaire. And I think one of us or both are gonna get put in a straitjacket or something and then maybe potentially released.
It's like a magic museum and it's called the Morgue.
Yeah,
Kinda creepy.
I actually have a challenge for him that I'm not gonna talk about until later, but yeah,
we'll see where this goes. And then we're gonna wrap up the day by finding our way to Riding Mountain National Park and checking out some of the things that there are to see in Wasagaming. Are you ready?
Anyway, let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
Right on. Okay, so we just drove by my dead godmother's house, and that can only mean one thing. It means we are in Neepawa, Manitoba.
So there are 2 things that I know about Neepawa. One, its name comes from a Cree word, which I think is pretty cool, meaning land of plenty. And if you look around here, like
There's
it's verdant,
plenty
it's green.
everywhere. I saw some plenty on the way in. Yeah.
The other thing I know about Neepawa is that it technically used to be part of the Northwest Territories.
Interesting.
Because Manitoba used to be the postage stamp province, and so it was just outside of it, in the Northwest Territories, which seems crazy now.
It's much bigger now.
It is much bigger.
Yeah, we're driving all over it. We know how big it is, right?
So it is lunchtime,
Yeah.
and we are here at Brews Bistro. They have a great looking menu. I know they are famous for their cheesecakes, soups, sandwiches. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
We're here in the Brews Bistro kitchen in Neepawa, Manitoba. I'm joined by Anastasia. How long has your restaurant been here?
We've been here for 10 years. It's a family-run business. My parents have helped. It's like my dad still makes the soups every day. He makes the cheesecakes for the building.
I want to circle back to the cheesecakes for a second because I know that's something that you guys are known for.
Yeah.
But another thing that you guys are really known for is your gluten-free options. Just about everything on your menu has a gluten-free option, right?
Yeah, well, one of my best friends she has gluten allergies, and she was always telling me about, it's like, well, this is garbage, or this is not that great. So I played around with different recipes, trying to keep things gluten-free. So we've got buns, we've got bread, we've got pizza crust, we use corn tortillas for our quesadillas. We try to include as many people as we possibly can, even trying to have vegan options too.
So I know cheesecake is one of the things you guys are really known for. What else is sort of like your staple dish?
Our sweet Korean heat chicken sandwich. It's a gluten-free breaded chicken breast. It's a delicious burger. So you probably want to glove up here.
Okay.
So we've got chicken breast that we've already
Thank you.
done up. And so yeah, we just want to pound it out to like an even texture.
Okay.
So if you want to do up a couple, that would be fine. And then we've got a rice flour mixture, egg mixture, and then rice checks, which all gluten-free.
Let's pound it out.
Sure. That's basically it, and then we deep fry to get it ready. So
Okay.
if you want to do
I can't wait to see when it's golden brown.
Yes.
Okay. Nice and flat.
Just place it down, yeah. So the next thing we do too is we have a coleslaw that goes on top of it.
Okay.
And we also have a gochujang dressing that we do up here.
Oh, nice. I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing.
It does smell really good.
How many would you say you go through a week?
Oh, good grief.
That's a good answer. My server days aren't behind me yet. All right, Jer, something special made just for you.
How was the kitchen?
It's amazing.
Tell me what you made. Like,
So this is the sweet Korean chicken sandwich. We've got a pounded chicken breast with a gochujang sauce and coleslaw on top. The bun was done with like butter on the grill.
oh, I like the sound of that.
And this also smells fabulous. This is their jalapeno popper pizza. This bun is very fresh. It's very soft.
And so this is called pizza, you said?
The other one's called the pizza.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Okay.
Cool.
You take the first bite.
I will. It's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah.
I can smell the flavors. Look at that cross section. Gorgeous.
You can really taste the deliciousness in there. Yeah. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Well done.
The
You did good
flavors
work.
play nice. I had an excellent teacher. It helped.
Yeah.
Hi there, you guys.
Hi.
I thought maybe you'd like to try some of our famous cheesecake.
What an amazing way to top off an
Yes.
amazing meal.
Absolutely.
So it's actually made with a vanilla beer, like a vanilla draft.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll be the first ones to try it.
And guinea pigs. Yay! All right, after you, my friend.
All right. First bite. It
very
is
excited.
rich. It is
Very
thick.
excited.
Look at this. Gorgeous.
It really stays on the fork in the way that you
look
want
at
it to.
that. For real.
Cheers. Boom.
That's
It's
proper.
like a Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're not just saying that.
No. I don't care enough about anything to just say that. This is really good.
But it's rich. It's thick. It's creamy.
I'm just gonna say it's famous. Is that cool? Like it's famous. It's famous in my mind. That's amazing.
Well, thank you so much for having us, Mark.
you
This
guys
has
are
been
so
a
welcome.
fabulous experience.
So far, so good today. I'm having a blast on this day trip. I don't know how you're doing, but
It's been so good.
Yeah.
The weather's been good. We've seen some sights. We've eaten some great food.
Yeah, there were some deer that we didn't hit with our car, which was cool. And now we are in a very magical place, you guys. Super exciting. We're in Onanole, Manitoba.
And we are at a literal magician's workshop.
Yeah. And we get to meet someone who's been a hero of mine for a bunch of years. And you guys are going to be so excited when you find out. We get to meet Dean Gunnarson. And he's supposed to meet us here.
The world's most daring escape artist.
Yeah. He's supposed to meet us here, but you don't see him.
Dean?
Whoa.
Hey guys, welcome to the Morgue. Glad you could find it.
Thank you so much. You appeared like from out of nowhere, like it was.
I was just having a nap in one of the coffins, but come on in. I want to give you a VIP tour of
Right
some
on.
of Canada's greatest magic history.
After you.
Into the Morgue. Not everybody gets to leave, so
I hope I'm one of them.
yeah.
You've arrived. Come right in.
There's just so much cool stuff in here.
Yeah.
This is my office. This is where I do my work.
How did you get into this?
Well, again, everything has a story. So this was actually the very first book I ever got when I was 10 years old. This is what started it all for me. The great Houdini. And he did the impossible. And as a 10-year-old, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to do the impossible.
You can tell it's well loved.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to always carry it in my back
Oh,
pocket.
that's so
but
cool.
in small things, great dreams can grow.
What is all this stuff?
It is a lifetime collection that I've collected since I was 10 years old. But it's also a lot of Canada's magic history. It's my ultimate man cave that I call the Morgue.
So you've got a workshop here where you create some of the props for your escapes, right?
Yeah, well, I design things or come up with these ideas, and then I'll take it to like my welder. Hey, make me a metal coffin, you know, or you know, make me a big can of beer. My stuff is very real. The chains are real, the locks are real, the props are real. The danger is real.
You died in the Red River in 1983. Do you have the coffin you died in here, and can we see it?
I have everything.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Oh, right on, okay.
Come over here. What's a morgue without a coffin?
Right.
Halloween of 1983, I'm doing a big escape. I'm 19 years old. I get chained up, put into this coffin. The lid was nailed on, wrapped in chains, and then lowered into the Red River, the icy Red River. And I was underwater for 4 minutes. They couldn't hear my cries for help, and I died.
My heart is pounding just listening.
You know, interesting, like, I don't know, you've probably listened to a seashell at some time in your life, and you know, you hear the sounds of the ocean. But some people say, because I've died in this, that part of my spirit was left behind there. And that if they listen carefully, they can hear my heartbeat pounding, you know, or my calls for help. If you listen carefully, some people can hear my heartbeat or my calls for help in there. But I don't know. I don't hear anything.
So I am a musician, and in music there are bands that do original music and there are bands that do covers, tribute bands. Here's my pitch. I assume, having no experience in this at all, that I'm gonna be able to get out of a straitjacket like that.
Love the context.
And if I'm able to, if I'm that much of a natural, would you be opposed to me starting, and hear me out, a tribute act called Dean Gunnarson? Is that okay? If I can get out, do you give me permission to do that?
I have been called worse names. So yeah, I mean, you know what? You're welcome to try. In fact,
I have a really good feeling about this.
If we go back into the morgue, I got a straitjacket probably for both of you.
That's perfect.
A straitjacket made for two.
Yay!
Maybe this is a whole day tripper. I don't know. Let's find out. Stick your hands out. There you go.
And I'm sure I'm going to be able to get out of this. It's no problem.
This is a lot of buckles and laces.
Oh, that's nice. Right in the biscuits.
I don't have the confidence that Jer has, but I am willing to give it a try.
Hold your hands out there. Again, it's a little
Okay.
rough, so.
Go forward, okay.
Give yourself a nice big hug.
Big hug.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, not comfortable.
I'm wrapped up in a cloud right now.
It's been a wild day.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a wild day.
Seems like it's getting wilder. Just so you guys can see, this is not a fake trick here, and so.
this is all right. I know where my money's on.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Me too.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Thank you, Dean. I learned from the best.
I knew where to put my money in. Okay, this is the concept. This is where the losers, you go to the loser's cage. This is the one for people that don't get out of the straitjacket. Going in there, we just take and just swap.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. I'm getting it.
There you go.
Yeah. And once I get out of here, I'll just escape from here too.
I don't have the keys.
I don't need them.
No,
I'm not gonna need keys.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Sure.
Just make yourself comfortable and keep working at it.
Well, thanks, Dean. I think we got everything we need. This was an amazing afternoon.
Hey, good job.
Thank
good
you.
job. Well, I think we'll leave him in the cage. So. You forgot me. Good night. Dean? Dean?
It was a pretty epic day today.
It was a very epic day today. That was awesome.
We saw so many things. We started at the Happy Rock in Gladstone.
Yeah, which I'm still convinced he's not really happy.
We ate at one of the best restaurants in Neepawa, Brews Brothers Bistro.
I'm pretty sure I still have some of that delicious cheesecake in my beard, and I'm saving it for later. I'm not gonna watch until I check.
And the visit to the Morgue with Dean Gunnarson.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got out of that jacket.
How did that happen, eh? He certainly didn't let me out after I cried for 15 minutes.
And it's not really open to the public, but if you have someone that you know in your life that's really into magic, he does offer private tours, and you can find out a little bit more by visiting his website, alwaysescaping.com.
Check it out. I definitely recommend the tour. There was nowhere near enough time for us to talk about all
so
the cool
much
stuff
stuff in
there.
there.
Yeah.
And then capping off the day in a beautiful Riding Mountain National Park. We're here in Wasagaming. I can't imagine a nicer way to cap this off.
No, me neither. I tried. Didn't work.
And we've got another action-packed day ahead of us tomorrow.
We're going to Morden tomorrow.
The Fossil Discovery Center.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. And also the Park Pizzeria.
I'm excited for that
which
one.
should be super fun.
And Dead Horse Cider.
I am extra excited for that one. And you guys should be too. We'll see you then. I'm going to look at this map here.
When is the last time you used it?
I don't know if I've ever used a map.
Are you using it correctly?
I'm not even sure if I know how to use a map. You know what? I'm just gonna Google how to use a map.
I also wonder, like, how quickly maps become outdated these days. Because I feel like they're not printing them every 6 months.
I don't know. I have this pretty current map of East Germany and Czechoslovakia.